Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Atlanta Hawks. So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Shaquille O'Neal, D-Wade out there with Hardaway. Then there's Mourning, and it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here is Hardaway. Wade outside. Shot from the wing. Trae Young grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Hardaway finds Wade. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The mid-range jump shot has always been a staple of D-Wade's game.
Here's Hagan with the drive. That one drops for him.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Wade. Now, here is Mourning. He's guarded closely. Such a wide-open look.
The defense has to get up on LeBron from deep. He's a threat from there.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Young against Hardaway. Three-pointer. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now Wade. In the corner, Hardaway with it. 5 to shoot. Passes it to O'Neal. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Here's Hagan. Wade is covering. A nice shot by Hagan. Hagan's got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Hardaway. After the basket by Atlanta. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Hagan. Wade is covering. Hagan passes to Pettit. And the 3 ball is good. Pettit's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Wade outside. Back to Hardaway. On the high post. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. Down low. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Wade.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
The pass to Pettit. He dishes it to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. For 3. Here's Mutombo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Feeds it to Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Hagan. Pass to Mutombo. There's the dish to Young. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Wade up top. Pass to Mourning. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Here's Hagan. And here's Young. And it's in there. Young's got 5.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
James with it. Dishes it to Wade. And it's Wade slamming it down.
And man, does Wade know how to put on a show. That throwdown was just vicious.
The Hawks leading by 3. Passes it to Mutombo. He kicks it to Young. Shot from free throw range, and the jumper falls for him. He has 7.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Young's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Hardaway against Young. Hardaway passes to Mourning, and here is LeBron. And again, Miami with the triple.
If he has space, LeBron will not miss that shot.
The pass to Pettit. Here's Hagan. This one for 3. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it to O'Neal. Inside. Shot from 12. Chalk up 2 there. It's a tie ball game.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here's Hardaway, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hardaway has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, how about the quick feet there by Hardaway? Terrific at getting to his spot on the floor.
Here's Hagan. Pass to Pettit. They need this. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's on Alonzo Mourning. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. James a screen on Teague. Near the 3-point line, it's Wade. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now, here's Wilkins. Scoreless thus far. Hagan passes to Teague. Just 5 to shoot from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Wade. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
O'Neal drives in, and he gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 2.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Teague deciding where to go with it. Lets it go with the three. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. Drills the three-pointer.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Wade against T. Wade outside. Morning a screen on Teague. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Miami shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the first one drops. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. He doesn't get the second one.
He was definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Here's Pettit. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Pettit's got 12 points in the game.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Wade outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Wade. Pass to Butler. From deep LeBron, Pettit grabs the board.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Put that bucket in no time at all. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Dragic. Pass to Wade. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Wade's got 11 points.
No way Dragic misses that wide open man. He plays good heads-up basketball.
Now the pass to T. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw good, Teague.
Well, Jeff Teague, one of the more calm players at the line, always looks to be in control.
And Wade slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The Hawks leading by 5. Outside Teague. Buries it down low. 5 points in the game.
And when Teague is hitting with his floater, he is so dangerous once he gets into the teeth of the defense.
.157 left in the first quarter. Pass to Mourning. He kicks it to Wade. Mourning a screen on Hudson. Here's Wade. The rebound by Hagan.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Outside T. Pass to Pettit. Over Bosch. And it's Pettit missing.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Dragic with a wide open look. No good on the three.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And that one is stuffed right through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Here's Wade. Misses in close.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Hagan can't hit. The Heat trail by 9. Bosch dishes to Dragic. Passes to Wade. Over Hudson. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist from Dragic. Wade's got 15 points.
He may never lead the league in assist totals, but Dragic is a willing distributor.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hagan. From downtown. No good there. And so it's Atlanta heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
On the court for Miami here in the second, we've got Chris Bosh. Dragic is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Mourning, and it's Rice in at the 3. Bosh kicks to Rice. Sinks the triple. Rice has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
Here's Hudson. Still without a basket. Hagan passes to Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Dragic. The pass to Mourning. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Dragic. Mourning a screen on Hudson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop and the dunk by Mourning.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Hagan, screened by Smith. Lets it go from deep. A nice shot by Hagan. Hagan's got 9.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Pass to Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Hagan. He's got 9. Smith outside. For the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Here's Bosch following the bucket by the Hawks. Here's Dragic from outside. The rebound by Johnson. Pass to Hudson. Miami grabs the miss. Mourning inside. He's against Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
With his power and size, Mourning can be a headache to defend. Point proven there with him drawing the foul.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good for Mourning.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
Young's checked in for Josh Smith. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Young. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
The Heat trail by 11. Passes it to Mourning. Mourning a screen on Johnson. Here's Cycling. Looks for Mourning, gets it to him. Drilled from 6 feet. Mourning's got 9.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Gotta know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
Hardaway against Young. Hardaway passes to Cycling. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Wade is checked in for Miami.
Substitution on the board.
Young against Hardaway. Now, here is Young. Not a lot of room. Offline with his 3. The Heat trail by 10. And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That's his first foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Smith is checked in.
Josh Smith.
Hardaway against Young. And Hardaway gets it to go. 6 points for him.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They've held a 12-point lead early. And there's the pass to Hudson. There's the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Smith sets the pick for Young. Puts up a deep three. And it's Rice with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's the screen. Young with no one around. Good on the triple. Young's got 15 points.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here is Morton. 9 points in the game so far, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Here's Hudson. Young passes to Smith. Butler with the steal. To the middle. And Wade slams it in.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Here's Hagan. 12 points for him. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
To the paint, here's Smith, and Smith with the stop.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
And here are the Heat now. 6-point game. Hardaway passes to Wade. Fades. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And that's now 19 points for Dwayne Wade. Atlanta with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead early. Smith outside. Pass to Young. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Here's Caldwell. Wade is covering. Caldwell can't hit. The Heat trail by 4. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Willis, he checked in for the Hawks. And Miami also making a switch. Bosch is checked in. And here's Young from the arc. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from LeBron. Here's Caldwell. Wade is covering. Young outside. Over Hardaway. Here's Pettit. No good with the triple. Bosch will bring it up for Miami. To the inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And it's now only a 1-point Atlanta lead. Hardaway against Young. He gets it in there. Young's got 20.
Such a tricky cover. Even inside, Trae Young makes adjustments that others can't.
Now Hardaway. He's got 11. Pass to Cycling. Now here's Wade. Pass to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Bosch, the screen. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Atlanta calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
O'Neal's checked in for Miami. Mourning comes in for Bosch. Over to the wing. Out left to the wing. Here's Hagan. Atlanta again missing. Here's Miami now. Here's James. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Pettit. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Boy, he is consistent on that mid-range jumper. Pettit's a well-rounded player. He can get his points from anywhere on the floor.
Miami trailing. There's the pass to O'Neal. O'Neal sets the screen for Wade. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Shaq's got 3 assists tonight. Young against Hardaway. Young passes to Pettit, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trae makes quick reads and great decisions.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Wade feeling it out a bit. Got a piece of it. It's Wilkins on the wing. Off target from outside. Wilkins has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And here's Wade. He's got 24. 1:04 left to play here in the second quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Okay, D-Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
Hardaway against Young. O'Neal with the steal. To the paint. Here's Mourning. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And Atlanta has possession. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's Young. And the shot goes in. Young's got 22 points.
Trey is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mourning. Outside Hardaway. The shot by Wade, wide open. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Pettit. Young from outside connects from three-point range. He's got 25.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for Miami. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. And we'll be back with you shortly. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
They've got Trae Young. Dominique Wilkins out there with Mutombo. And it's Pettit in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Wade with it. Inside, it's stolen by Mutombo. Young with the ball. Hardaway picks him up the floor. A nice shot by Hagan. Hagan's got 14.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Hardaway after the basket by Atlanta. And so Miami again turning it over. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's great.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside, O'Neal. Hardaway against Young. Outside, O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Mourning kicks to LeBron. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 10.
You give James the mid-range, you better believe LeBron's making it.
Young pass to Hagan. Mutombo is screen on Wade. Hagan in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 14. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Here's Hagan. Wade is covering. Mutombo kicks to Young. Passes it to Bennett. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Hagan. Over Wade. Hagan can't hit. The Heat trail by 3. Hardaway dishes to James. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Hands it from downtown. Young's got 28.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Now here is Hardaway. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 7th assist here tonight.
That's a great example of the strength of Dwayne Wade. Takes a hit and still finishes the play.
Here's Hagan. He's got 16. Pettit, good. Pettit's got 18 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Timeout called, the Heat. And so James will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 6. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Wade kicks to LeBron. His three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hagan passes to Bennett. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot-blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the pass to Wade.
Hit me, I'm open. Shot.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Oh, so tough for defenders to guard D-Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Wade. Here's Young. 28 points for him. Over Hardaway. Young's shot is off. The Heat trail by 4. Mourning dishes to Hardaway. Pass to Shaq. James looking around. Out to Hardaway. Miami no good on that time either.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Young, no good. Outside Hardaway. Wade outside. Back to Hardaway. Popped up there for Wade. It's tipped. Like it's 6. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. Wilkins grabs the miss. Atlanta leading by 4. Pass to Young. Here's Pettit. There's the 3. The Hawks again can't hit. On the wing, James. Covered by Mutombo. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Pettit. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And the Heat call time here. And Miami has possession. 6-point game. LeBron outside. Passes it to Wade. Out to Hardaway. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Hardaway has got 17.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
On its way from Young for 2. Good on the jump shot. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Trae Young has no wasted motion to get his shot off even when space is tight.
O'Neal outside. Back to James. Miami needs to get a shot off. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hardaway has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Heat. Here's Hagan. Wade is covering. Hagan passes to Pettit. Hardaway against Young. The pass to Pettit takes the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. Over Pettit. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Shaq. Hardaway has got the game tied up here for Miami. Young passes to Hagan. Down low, Pettit. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That free throw, no good. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Young. And Miami also making a switch. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway. He hits the second from the line.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
James, the pass to O'Neal. Wade against T. Shoots a fader, and it's Miami with another. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Hagan. 16 points for him. And Butler sends it back.
What a read from Butler. He timed that shot perfectly. Get that out of here.
Pass to Mourning. Back to Wade. The kick outside to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. Atlanta calls timeout. D. Wade really playing well in this one.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Teague with a clean look. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami leading by 4. O'Neal the bounce pass. Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
You want the highest percentage look? LeBron at the rim. That'll do it.
James has gone 5 of 11 from the field. Here's Hagan, defended by Butler. Hagan passes to Wilkins. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Now, here's Wade. He has 35.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
That's good from O'Neal. Goran Dragic is checked in for Dwayne Wade. O'Neal hits them both. Here's Hagan. He's got 16. There's a screen by Willis. Shoots from 14. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
To the middle. And Shaq with the slam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Hagan. He's guarded by Mourning. The three. Hagan can't hit. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. He dishes it to Dragic. Now, here is Mourning. He's tightly guarded. That shot wide open. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
High IQ for Jimmy Butler. He got the shot up before the D got there. Beautiful.
Here's Hagan. He's guarded by Mourning. 1:30 left in the third. Outside T. Shot clock at 5. And they get it, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Atlanta making a switch here. Hudson's checked in. Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Miami leading by 11. James outside. Shoots over Johnson. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got 14.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And Mourning sends it back. Butler deciding where to go with it. Outside, James. Mourning a screen on Johnson. And here's LeBron outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Young's checked in for Atlanta. And then for Miami, Rice is checked in. And Hardaway is subbed in for Goran Dragic. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Hudson the pass to Hagan. Count that one. He's got 18.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 22. Just 5 on the clock. Butler is screen on Young. Here's Mourning. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got assist number 8 now on the night. That shot off. And so it's the Miami Heat. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Tim Hardaway is out there with Wade. Then there's Mourning. Then there's Bosh. And it's Rice in at the small forward. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And showing off for the crowd there, Hardaway's handles are off the charts.
Here's Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 32 points in the game.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Trae Young. Here's Rice. Drills it from outside.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
Here's Hudson. Pass to Young. Here's Pettit. He's guarded by Mourning. Mourning with some nice D. Miami leading by 16. The dish to Hardaway. Inside. Mourning's shot is good.
And how about the strength from Mourning, powering through the contact and converting there.
Here's Hudson. Smith outside. Over Bosch. Smith, no luck.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Mourning. That's tipped, and he gets it back. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Mourning's got 19 points.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Young, and just miss after miss right now.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Lets the three fly, and again, Miami with the triple.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Into the Heat, Ronnie Cycling, Jimmy Butler.
So it's Atlanta now. Young outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 34 points.
Terrific move from Trey. Man, he is confident trying plays like this.
And it's Wade with the ball for Miami. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Bennett, the pass to Smith. And they get it back. Here's Pettit. Wade is covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. From the top of the key, he buries it. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
For most defenses, Young's jumper is the first thing they have to account for when they play this team.
Hudson against Wade. Over Hudson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Hawks trail by 19. Smith finds Young. Here's Pettit, guarded by Hardaway. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Tumbo is checked in for Josh Smith. And Miami also making a switch. O'Neal's checked in. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Young from outside drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 39.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Hardaway. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Atlanta now. They trail by 16. Young outside. Mutombo sets a screen. Young, no good. Now Butler. And it's blocked. Fast break, the Hawks. A nice shot by Hudson.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Atlanta. Butler, no good. Here's Pettit. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. The Heat leading by 12. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Both teams will make substitutions. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I was able to hear the Heat coach go over his game plan during the break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thank you, David. Passes to Hagan. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Hagan's got 20 points.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Here's Rice. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from LeBron. Atlanta with the rebound. Mutombo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Wilkins, and it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Here's Hardaway. After the basket by Atlanta. James, no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
A nice shot by Hagan.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Hardaway finds James. Back to Hardaway. Here's Mourning. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Here's Smith. Finished off the break. And now just a 4-point Heat lead.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Smith's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Mourning inside, covered by Smith. That one goes in. Mourning's got 21 in the game.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Atlanta.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. There's the pass to Hagan. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by James. 4-on-3 break. O'Neal kicks to Hardaway. Wilkins brings the double team. Here's O'Neal, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Shaq gets the ball there. It doesn't matter who's guarding.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Watch out.
One shot.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 19-5 run here. Here's Hagan. Wade is covering. They set the pick. On its way from Young for 2. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
And Miami making a change here. James is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Adebayo. Oh, good on that one.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
They get it again. Wilkins takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's Wade. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Pass to Adebayo. He doesn't hit that one. Mutombo is a nice D. The Hawks trail by 7. Young pass to Hagan. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Over Hardaway. Again, the Hawks score.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Pass to Wade. Popped up there for Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And so it's Atlanta with it. 7-point differential. Wilkins outside. Back to Young. Over Hardaway. Young's shot is off. Hardaway against Young. Outside, James. Adebayo with a screen for LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the Hawks with possession here. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. And he comes up with the deuce. Hagan's got 24 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And Butler gets it to go.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Here's Hagan. Wade is covering the 17-footer. A nice shot by Hagan. Hagan's got 14 points here in the second half.
Working in that mid-range area, the analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
It's tipped. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Got it to go. That one good from Pettit.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And here's Wade. Going inside. That one misses. Bennett, the pass to Young. To the wing on the left. Hagan. Great look there, but off target. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And the basket by Wade.
A superstar scorer like Wade is always dangerous down the stretch.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 5. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hagan passes to Wilkins. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His first. Team seven.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he commits the intentional foul.
Team sport. At the line for the Heat, Roy Willard, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And you know, some players lean away from the spotlight. Wade, this guy takes center stage.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game. Time
called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Hagan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And an intentional foul right there.
His fourth. Team's fifth. Shooting for Miami. LeBron James. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
We don't get too many generational players, and LeBron James, he is definitely one of them.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Young for 3. LeBron grabs the miss, and that's an intentional foul.
6 seconds. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Miami. LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Passes it to Pettit from outside the arc. Buries it from outside. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Right now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.